the road has always been a good place for teams to bond and get closer together and all. And I'm wondering how that fits in with the COVID situation. And attached, a simple addition to that question is, you're going to be in a lot of different states with a lot of different rules on that. What's your position on what guys can do and what they're free to do?
Well, the first part of it, as far as the road, it's a different road right now, and there's no question about it. We've talked about that. You know, it's an opportunity to go have dinner with people, just do things as a group, and those things are definitely going to be limited. So some of the benefits of being on the road are not going to be there because of our restrictions. To your other question, a lot of what we are able to do, regardless of what state we are in, is league mandated as far as staying in our hotel and our testing and things like that. So even though that we will be going to some states that are quote unquote more open, basically we should be abiding by the same standard that we have in the past.
Next question is coming from Casey Holdall with Trailblazers.com.
Hi, Terry. Were Robert and Derrick able to go to the practice today?
Actually, the starters and Melo really just did H&P, weight room, some shooting, some light work. We did more work with the young guys. So they were here, but that whole group didn't really do anything contact-wise.
Gotcha. Thanks, Terry.
Yeah.
Next question is coming from Jamie Hudson with NBC Sports Northwest.
Coach, we just talked with Ennis about DeMarcus Cousins and how he's looking like the old boogie again, right? He's getting back there. So what challenges does a guy like him bring, and what kind of load is he?
Well, he's obviously a very talented player. He's shown that over the years. He can play inside and outside. I think he is moving well. He's being aggressive offensively. He's shooting threes. He's taking the ball to the basket. So, and I think he complements their team really well. Houston plays basically two different styles, one with him in the game and one without him. They play a little bit of a smaller lineup when he's out. But I think you see all of his skill set on display as far as his shooting, his passing, his rebounding. I think you can see it all.
And then, Terry, just going back to Derrick Jones Jr., I know obviously didn't practice, but is there any update on him?
Not really an update on either player. We'll see how they feel tomorrow. They're going on the road trip, and we'll see how they feel when we get to Houston tomorrow.
Next question is coming from Casey Holdall with Trailblazers.com. Go ahead.
Terry, the game tomorrow will be the first you guys will play in front of fans in, almost a year. Do you have any thoughts on that? Or are you apprehensive? Are you excited? Have you even thought about it?
To be honest, I haven't really thought about it. I don't know. I know they have fans in the crowd. I don't know how many are there, what impact that's going to have on the game. I assume that even though there are fans, there'll still be piped in crowd noises and things like that. So it'll be interesting. I'm more interested to see what kind of impact the fans actually have on this game. But to your point, I really haven't given it much thought.
Travel safe, Terry. Thanks.
Thank you.
Next question is from Christos Saltas with Sports DNA. Go ahead.
Hello, Coach.
Hello.
I would like to ask you, what impressed you most about the last three games of the Houston Rockets? They had 3 straight wins. What impressed you most, and what is the biggest concern about your team for tomorrow's game?
Well, Houston's a different team now than they were before when they had James Harden. Seems like offensively there's more movement, there's more passing. They've got all-star players in DeMarcus Cousins and Victor Oladipo and John Wall. They've got good role players. It just seems like they're playing with some enthusiasm. So, I know that they got off to a slow start. There was a lot of drama, but now it seems like they're playing really well together.
Thank you.
Yep.